Hey guys, how's it going? It's John back again with another video from Optimized Nurse. So to continue our theme on how to launch your career in the right direction, I'm going to give you a great idea today that I learned from these guys called the 40X. Great book. If you haven't read that book before, I just doing it. It's great. So what is that number one thing, that number one lie that all of us nurses believe about time management? It's that lie that it's the code blue, the admin at the end, admin or code stroke or whatever code emergency comes up. We believe that that's the thing that actually ruins our day. So in reality, that is of course sometimes true. I have had many days where I've had to leave late due to my patient codes, and then we had to put them on CRT or put in the Impella or put in a bloom pump at bedside or whatever. You never know what's going to happen, and that is true. But so before I got my job, my current job as a flight nurse, I was a charge nurse in a pretty busy ICU, had 32 beds. We did CV surgery, trauma, neuro, medical, and we were pretty busy. And the things that I noticed as a charge nurse, so once I became a charge nurse, I started noticing that that it wasn't these major things like those things that the code blues and stuff that threw people off. It was what the 4 disciplines of execution guys call the whirlwind. So the whirlwind it's pretty much what I like to think of it as, like your job description, the things that you have to do in order to leave, essentially. And they call that the whirlwind because it's like a tornado. And and if you don't manage these tasks appropriately, they suck you in, and it takes an enormous amount of energy in order to be able to get out of that whirlwind. And most people can't, they don't have a plan to even get up, do it. So they end up missing lunch, or they end up missing dinner and lunch. They don't take breaks for themselves, and they end up being super anxious and stressed and burnt out and not enjoying their job. So that whirlwind keeps you in, and it takes a lot of energy to get out. And so I think that that it's the mismanagement of all those little tasks that can help you have the best day possible. So the number one lie about time management is it's the major things like that code blue. Like I said, so we spend so much time in the hospital. I'm a PHDLS instructor. I'm about to do PALS and DLS and ACLS. And we do a great job of teaching you guys, how to do that, what to do in this situation and whatnot. But we fail you guys on the how to approach your day like a rock star. Where's that class at? That's kind of why I have made this YouTube channel, is because I want to show you guys how to approach your day like a rock star, like a world-class professional would. And I've got videos on world-class professionals and other stuff already. But so I love that we spend a lot of time educating you guys for those big major moments. And I think that we need to empower you guys with the right tools and distill those tools into usable steps, like I'm going to for you, to help you approach your day. Like the last video that we talked about was energized tranquility. You're approaching your day as a calm, confident nurse. You've got a plan. You can get off that plan. Remember what we talked about, Dan Siegel's idea of getting off that plan and coming back into structure and spontaneity. You don't want to be flooding. Over on this flooded side is where all of that is where the chaos of the whirlwind is. You need to just be able to flow right in between here, just like a healthy human being does. And we talked about approaching your day like with energized tranquility, like a calm, confident nurse would. Got a plan, if you put the work in, you're going to get the plan done. So even when things come up. So yeah, it's a pretty short video. I hope you like this video. If you want to support my efforts in trying to give you guys the best world-class content I can, hit the subscribe button. That seriously helps me out a lot. YouTube won't let me stream live on my phone anymore until I can at least get 1,000, which I thought was funny, but that's okay. But yeah, so if you will help me out there, you'll get good updates on. I'm working on a class right now called 10 Things They Don't Tell You in Nursing School, and I'm packing that with tons and tons of information for you guys. My goal with this channel is to help you guys launch your careers and keep your careers going, to have a world-class career so you can flourish in your career, and we can impact the world together by taking fantastic world-class care of our patients. And that's kind of where I'm at, So hit that subscribe button for me, and we'll see you next time. I'm going to do another one tomorrow about another thing that we don't learn in nursing school. So, all right, we'll see y'all later. Have a good one.